Facebook, what up? So this is my husband Josh. He's driving. We're in Sedona right now. We're on our 11-year anniversary vacation trip, I guess you want to say. We are driving through Sedona and we are headed to the Grand Canyon today. We're on day 2 of our trip. I didn't do much video of the first day. We just took a lot of pictures and did a lot of hiking. We're trying to jam a lot of different things in to just a couple of days. So we're driving right now. Here's some scenery. Beautiful red rocks of Sedona. I was just here by myself if you saw my other videos, and I love it here, so I would definitely recommend coming. But we're only like 2 hours away. How many hours away from the Grand Canyon?
2 hours.
2 hours away from the Grand Canyon, and so we cannot pass that up. So we're packing our lunch at Whole Foods, and then we're going to head up there and spend some time at the Grand Canyon. We thought about maybe seeing the Antelope Canyon as well, because it's only like 2 hours from the Grand Canyon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. Probably not with Antelope, but if we get crazy, maybe. So they gave us this, what is this? A Ford Fusion? Or a rental car?
Yeah.
And it's a weird...
It's a hybrid.
Yeah, we're not happy about that.
Well...
It's great on gas mileage, but it's really weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, it's just weird. Anyway, let me show you a little more of my view here coming down the hill. If Sedona is this beautiful, I can only imagine what the Grand Canyon is going to look like. So, just kind of excited to see that. So, anyway, next time you see me, we'll probably be there, or I'll probably do a little bit of the drive up there on the road, show you guys kind of what it's like to travel from Sedona to the Grand Canyon. So, we're going to be on the south rim.
Yeah, we're headed to the south rim.
Yeah, so
because I don't want to have to drive around it to go to the north rim.
Yeah. Why not?
It's kind of big.
Yeah, it's kind of grand, probably.
Oh, I've never been there.
All right. Also, I kind of want to talk to my husband about what he thinks of Sedona. What do you think of Sedona?
I think the landscape is amazing. I cannot believe it's real. I feel like I'm in like Jurassic Park or Lord of the Rings or something. Looking around, waiting for dinosaurs or dragons or something to show up. The town itself is very hoity-toity, artsy-fartsy, like sculptures everywhere, Navajo jewelry stores everywhere, tarot readings everywhere, and they sell liquor till 2 a.m. Didn't know that.
Are you pleasantly surprised? Would you recommend?
Yeah, I would really recommend coming out here if you're just needing some time to unwind and take it easy. It's very mellow, very chill. It doesn't seem like there's a lot of, you know, it's not like a beach town on spring break where there's a lot of craziness going on and drunk people walking the streets, which is kind of what I expect when I'm on vacation and I don't like. So this has been a lot of fun.
What do you think about the hiking trails?
The hiking trails are wild. They're everywhere. Like, you can just go up the side of any one of these things that you're tough enough to do, and it's a lot of fun. It's like being a kid again. Back when I used to play at the creek, I'd go exploring in the woods and stuff, and it seems it's got a lot of that atmosphere. Like, you just feel young and excited doing stuff, which is probably why there's so many old people here.
He's figured it out. Anyway, well, good. I'm glad you like it. You gonna move here?
I don't think I'm gonna move to Sedona.
Why not?
Sedona, because I don't know how to knit dream catchers.
Shut up.
Like,
it's super easy. I bet we can learn.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, well, good. I'm glad you like it here. I'm glad you're enjoying your time.
It has been fun, but like, I fix cars. I don't see anywhere where there's like a shop of any kind.
Well, it's probably not on the main drag. We can search.
Roundabouts, though, I gotta say, not
Lots
a fan.
of roundabouts.
Not a fan of the roundabouts. I feel like I'm gonna get stuck in one and just have to just do loops.
Okay, so that's his take on Sedona.
Oh, another Roundabout.
Another roundabout. We just got out of one. Here
Out
comes
of
another
one and into the other.
They're everywhere. They're tiny though, so it's not so bad. Where are we going? That's 18.
I don't know. We're in a roundabout. I don't know how to get out.
This on purpose.
I don't know what you're talking about. How do you get out of this? Where are we going?
Shut up.
I'm so dizzy.
Just go. Anyway, all right, bye. So we're driving up 17 to Flagstaff right now, and we just passed a sign that said elevation 6,000, and I missed it, so I just wanted to put that on there. And this is actually really pretty. Oh, I forget I can't turn it around when I'm recording. Hold on. It's been really pretty through here, so we'll see if it gets all windy again.
Do you need me to get over close to the
No, I'm good.
so
You'd stay right in this lane. I do not need to be by the guardrail.
Someone's on my butt.
Okay. You're doing this on purpose?
No, they're being a jerk.
Oh, okay. It's pretty good.
Go on if you're going on.
Do it, dude. Go get that ticket. Here we are coming out of the pine forest. Well, we're probably still in it, but for a while. It's a pretty, look at that big mountain in the background over there. Foreground. What am I talking about? Up ahead.
How about distance?
There, that's what I'm trying to get at.
Look at that mountain in the distance.
Thanks, Josh. Thanks for... You got this. It's pretty. Oh, looks like there's a casino coming up.
It looks like this is not what I thought Arizona looked like.
Yeah, this looks like up north. Like if I were to go visit my grandma in Vermont. Check this side out. So, how many miles have we gone from Sedona? About 25, maybe?
Don't know what.
Not even, barely. We've been on the road a half hour, if that, right? No, we left at 9, right?
We left around 9.
So a half hour from the Red Rocks and you get a pine forest. We are on 17.
There's one of those signs again.
What signs? Oh.
Elk just standing in the road like a boss sign.
Yeah, like a boss. It's very pretty. So we're getting off of, what were we just on? Not 17, it was 40.
We're on 40.
So we're just on 40 and now we're going to 64
Yep.
to the Grand Canyon. There it is.
And by the way, if anybody's wondering, Interstate 40 is under construction and it's a 45-mile-an-hour speed limit.
Yeah, it took forever. Here we go.
Good looking old truck.
50 miles. Stay on 64.
50 miles.
So the forest is gone.
The forest is gone.
We just... What did we just do, Josh?
I don't know, it was like 10 miles ago, we went over the mountain, and on the other side of the mountain where there are all these pine trees, the other side of the mountain, there's nothing. It's this. This is what I expected. Going to the Grand Canyon, I thought it would look like this the whole way.
Just shrubs.
Just just took a break.
Yeah. He said, well, we don't want to grow here. But so we made it to the Grand Canyon. We're out walking around. We just stopped at the tourist center and took a pit stop, had to pee. And then it's really cold. I almost wore my pants. But then I was like, oh no, it was so hot yesterday here in Sedona. Surely the Grand Canyon will be just as hot. No way, it's like 60 degrees. And all I did was wear this little sleeveless thing and these little shorts here. So it's like, I didn't have, anyway, I ended up having to buy this jacket, which it's really nice. It says Grand Canyon, so whatever, it'll last. That's my souvenir. Here's Joshua. He's trying to show me where he parked.
Right there.
And then we're gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna grab our cooler out of the back here. Oop. And then eat lunch at the picnic table and then go see what we can see. So
Just parking it. We're not leaving. Sorry.
anyway, so here we go. We're gonna eat some stuff and head on out. Okay, so we are walking over to the Grand Canyon now. I'm here with my grumpy husband. And we're gonna go see what we can see, and I'll show you guys as soon as we get there. Okay, so here we go to our first lookout point. Pretty sure it's going to be amazing. Which point did we choose?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're at the rim. Like, I don't think it's a point. I think it's just the edge.
Wow, oh my gosh. Okay guys, here we go. Whoa. Holy smokes. Whoa.
And this route that you're going is not
Wow.
all around it. It's not. It's just one section. But they are so big. And to take a picture, they are so
That
black.
is amazing. People ride horses down there?
That's
Like,
what
where do they step?
Well, look, see, there's a little trail going right down there, down along the top.
Where?
See a little trail right there?
There's no way in hell I can do that. There's no handrails. I would flip. There's no way.
Well, let's go.
No way. I'm good right here where there's a big fat fence in between me and a fall. Holy crap. Oh my gosh, this thing is crazy. What do you think, Josh?
I think we need to try to get down there.
Okay, so we're out on a little ledge here. You take these little stairs, and you come over here, and then you can look out. And down. Woo. I'm trying to be slow because I feel like my other pianos are
You always move real fast.
always move super fast.
Well,
Okay, my anxiety is done here. My ears are ringing. Okay, so we are driving back now from the Grand Canyon. It was amazing. Like, the Grand Canyon itself was grand. I don't know, you can't put it into words. It was just unreal. It looked like a backdrop. It looked like you could just reach out and touch like a cloth, because there's no way something like that could be real. But it was real. It was huge, and I don't know, people were crazy there. Like, people were going up to the edge and like dancing around on the edge and like hanging their feet off, and it was freaking the freaking crap out of me. And I don't know, I couldn't stand it. My anxiety got way too high, and
I mean, there were kids out there.
yeah, there were kids like running towards the edge. I was like, where is your mother? You're
Oh.
about to die.
Oh, your
Where's
mom's
your mom?
on the edge.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it was so crazy. Like, I couldn't concentrate on how beautiful it was because I was too nervous that people were gonna die all around me.
And it was slam packed too.
Yeah, there were people everywhere. So anyway.
And it wasn't just like people, it was like people from other countries. Like, every language you could think of, you could hear. If you were trying to people watch or eavesdrop, you'd hear people sneezing in German. And lots of Asian people. I can't tell if they're Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, Laotian, all the above. But yeah, lots of
different languages.
Folks from India walking around.
Yep.
And it's funny though, because like some people just like looking mad everywhere they're going. Some people would get out of the way on the footpath, because the footpath, it was barely big enough for a golf cart, right? And so you're trying to have two directions of traffic, and here comes this group of like 4 old people who are just walking right at you with a scowl on their face, and they don't even get out of the way. They don't even share the road with you.
Yeah. Lots of grumpy people.
Lots of them. It was really weird.
Anyway, so I freaked out, and we got up to the Geology Museum, which was kind of cool because geology is pretty amazing to me. And learned a little there, and then walked the rim a little bit more, and then I like couldn't take it. It was too much. The anxiety just, it got me. Kind of sat down and tried to center for a little while, but it didn't work. So now we're on our way home. We were there a good 3 hours though.
We were there, yeah, 3 hours.
And so we were pretty impressed, but for the amount of time that we walked, like, it was still the same view, so.
Yeah, like we walked at least a mile in one direction down the rim.
At least.
And we were still looking at exactly the same spot in the canyon because the canyon was so huge.
Yeah, it was just ginormous. How far across did it say it was? Did we ever find that?
I don't know. My dad says it's like 10 miles across, but
Oh, okay.
I don't know how big it is.
10 miles to the other side, like
Yeah,
long ways,
the
or
other
10
side.
miles?
No, to the other side.
Oh, okay. Anyway, it's huge. It's freaking huge. So it was an experience, that's for sure. But I don't know. I don't know if I'd go back there. I was
If
like freaking out.
We should have done more research and figured out, you know, how to get down in the canyon.
Yeah, that would have been a lot better. Without having to take a Jeep tour that would freak you out. Like, anyway, for me.
Because from where we were up there on the edge, looking down, you can see all these trails and stuff where there's obviously things to do down in there.
Yeah.
Which would have given you, you know, something to do other than just watch teenagers dance on the edge like they're not afraid of death, whatever.
Josh didn't care if they died. I cared. I was scared. Don't die. Anyway, so yeah, we ended up leaving, and then now we're gonna go back to Sedona. We're gonna try to hit Grasshopper Point on the way back. See if that is full today, and then if not, maybe we'll just find another hiking trail.
Good.
So, yay! The rock hauler is finally out of our way. We can go past.
We've
30
been
miles an
behind
hour.
this 18-wheeler for like
This guy.
20 miles, and he's got nowhere to be. He's not making a delivery. He's not making a pickup. I don't know what he's doing, but he does not care to ever get there.
Anyway, so I'm excited to get back to Sedona. Just taking a breather. I had to sit down. Like, it was a lot. I was overpowered. My head felt like I was gonna bust. Anyway, so here we go. Grand Canyon was gorgeous though. Like, it's definitely worth going to see. Just trying to find a not crowded